and my own experience, not remotely as acute as either of the stories Sarah and Melissa have just told us. But, you have to take your own situation, whatever form it takes, you have to take it seriously right from the beginning. And I didn't really. And again, I think it's because for whatever reason, and Sarah has outlined her reasons in our last call, you and Melissa outlined why, how she managed to reach a point in her own home where she hid in the bathroom to read a book in the hope that he wouldn't know she was in. The ex-boyfriend who was stalking her, is that to start with, you do wonder what the nature is of what you're dealing with. What is this? Is it stalking? Is it somebody who just needs to be told to go away and then they will? Is it an ex who's a bit lovelorn and will eventually get over it? Is it this? Is it that? Is it the other? The truth is that the more we get into our heads, whoever we are, whoever's being stalked, man, woman, whoever it's by, a stranger or an ex, or a current partner even, the sooner you get into your head that somebody being in an existing relationship with you, for example, a husband, whatever it is, doesn't mean they're not committing a crime against you. And no matter how insignificant you might think an act of harassment or stalking is, somebody bringing you flowers when you've told them not to, is harassment. In law, that is harassment. And time and again, and this has really struck me since I started to do this podcast and talk to you about it as well, time and again, the victim of the stalking and the harassment navigates all kinds of internal second guessing before they go for help. And I mean, that may be a necessary part of the process where you work out for yourself what's happening, or you think you're working out for yourself what's happening. But I can't say often enough that it is a mistake not to tell somebody and get help as soon as you possibly can. That might not be the police that you tell straight away. It might be somebody else. But to try and experience this on your own, and much worse than the thing I experienced on your own, isn't the way to go about it, because the stalker wants to be in your head, wants to be in your day, wants to be the number one issue in your life. And if you withdraw into yourself, I did, Sarah did, Melissa did, if you withdraw into yourself about it, that's what you're doing. You're creating more external space for them to fill in your life, and that is a mistake. And I don't say that critically. I did it myself, but it is definitely a mistake.